Your life isn't bad, your perspective is. People focus on what's wrong instead of what's right. I've been there. I spent most of my life being a negative person, always looking at the bad side of things, never looking at the positive side. I was raised by a father that was very negative and that was very angry. And unfortunately, I was raised that way. That was my influence. So it took me a long time to start looking the other way. I've had a lot of help in my life. My wife was a big supporter on that. She's always been on me about not looking at the negative side of things and trying to find the positives. I have friends that I've made over the years that are very positive, and they've influenced me and helped me to change the way I look at things. You know, Same situation, two different outcomes, right? I mean, you can take something and, there's always two ways to look at it. You can either take the positive way and you can learn from it or find some kind of positive or not. I know that going to church and learning more about God and people telling me that a lot of times things that you don't get in life, there's a reason for. Maybe you avoided an accident. Maybe you avoided something tragic. Maybe there's something better for you down the road. I've always said that, being in the right place at the right time isn't enough. You have to be the right person in the right place at the right time. Maybe you're just not ready, but you can't look at it negative. You can't look at it and say that I don't deserve it or this is bad because, or blame other people or situations. You need to find the positive and you need to learn and you need to grow from it. And that's one thing that I spent my life doing. And now that I'm older, I wish I would have done more when I was younger, because I think a lot of things would be different and a lot of things would be better for me, because I lost a lot of opportunities and a lot of chances at things because of that negative attitude. And people with positive attitudes don't want people with negative attitudes around, because it just brings everybody else down. So change your perspective, change your life, do the right thing, and just look at the positives. There's always a positive thing that you can find. There's always different ways to reach out and find people and sources of positive. Negative is only going to be negative. It's going to bring you down. It's going to bring everything else down. And that negative energy is going to reflect on you. Just like they say, the positive will have positive effects and the negative will just compound negatively. So if this resonates, consider subscribing. I post Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And thanks so much. See you next time.